Hey guys, Ailoupup here, and today I'm bringing to you a review of The Clan of the Cave Bear by Jean M. Auel. I got this book from my bus driver when I was about in grade 11, so probably around 15-16 years old or so. I think she saw me bringing my books onto the bus, or she knew that I liked to read on the bus. I don't really remember how it came about, but one day as I was getting on the bus to go home, she asked me if I had heard of the Clan of the Cave Bear, which I had not, and she told me that she could give me the books because she had read them and she didn't want them anymore. So she gave me a whole stack of books, and of course, Clan of the Cave Bear. This is not the exact book that she gave me because this is a book I bought myself about last year sometime, I think. And I bought this one because I really liked the cover on this book. I bought this one because I really liked the cover on the book. Clan of the Cave Bear takes place during the Ice Age. A Neanderthal people known as the Clan of the Cave Bear throughout the story find a young 5-year-old Cro-Magnon girl named Ayla. The clan, the Cro-Magnon people, are simply known as the Others. Have their name them. Ayla loses her parents to an earthquake and she wanders alone for days until she's found starved, hydrated, and injured in the claws of a cave lion. She is found and looked after by the clan's medicine woman Isa and becomes the woman's daughter. The whole book is mostly how Ayla grew up among people who are so different from her own. She tries hard to shape herself into the perfect clan woman, but she finds it very difficult. In the beginning, she needs to learn to talk like they do because they use sign language and only minimal use of their voice, while Ayla's people use their voice completely. Proud, the future leader of the clan, is really the only one who doesn't actually like Ayla all that much. He finds her insolent and disrespectful, and he feels threatened by her, even though he really shouldn't. He enjoys finding ways to dominate her, and the men seem to be the dominant gender since they are the gender who hunts, although most men at least seem to respect the woman for the work they do as well. But it always seemed to me that Proud was one of the few who didn't respect them. He's proud and unpredictable, and at times I found him a little power hungry, which is a word they don't understand, but it was just what I felt. I didn't like Proud, didn't like the way he treated Ayla, and I believe that was probably the point. I found myself getting very angry at the things he did to her, but Proud isn't the only character that Ayla interacts with a lot, of course. The medicine woman Isa is Ayla's mother figure. Isa's daughter Uba is her sister, and the clan's Mogir, Kreb, is her father figure. Kreb and Isa are siblings, so they're not mated, but the three females do share Kreb's hearth, his home. From what I understand, there is some sort of hierarchy among the clan. Every 7 years, the clans closest to each other meet up at another clan's cave where they have competitions among the men to choose which clan is first, second, third, etc. I think that is just for the clans closest and doesn't extend to other clans that go to other gatherings. I feel that this part isn't really explained all that well, but from what I understand of the hierarchy inside the separate clans, it starts with the leader, then the Mogir, then the first, second, third, etc. hunters, the medicine woman, and the first, second, third, etc. woman. Because the book is set so far in the past, detail is very important, but that was the one thing I felt that wasn't focused on, even though the hierarchy was a big thing among the clan. But even so, it still had the feel of being a well-researched book. I don't know much about that age, so I don't really know how accurate the detail actually is, but it has given me an interest and a desire to know more about the very distant past. While I did enjoy the story and the characters overall, I did find myself wishing at times that things had been done a little bit differently. There were times when I just wished that Ayla would leave the clan, though I do understand why she didn't. She was always in the mindset of, who will look after me if I leave? And I also wish that she had some other interaction with the others, even if she was just seeing them in the distance, as Ayla is really the only person of the others that is seen in the book, and they are only otherwise mentioned. That being said, I am not altogether unhappy with how it went, and I am giving it a 5 out of 5. Thank you guys so much for watching, and be sure to come back for more if you liked this one.